Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. What an amazing week. Thank you for keeping me up. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the buzz is out. We're not just fixing the network marketing industry that we love and adore so much that needs a revolution. We're changing the world of commerce. Just think about it. All the vendors, all the service providers, the best ingredient farms are going to come to us for us because we have the army, thanks to you all. And the 1 million people, just tip of the iceberg. It's just the tip of the iceberg. So thank you for keeping us busy. Super excited about what Ben is going to announce. Back to you, brother.
Awesome. Director of Product Education, Lisa Goodkin. What do you got for us?
Hey guys. Yes, what another awesome week. Love to continue to see the growth. I've had a lot of testimonials come in this week about our products, which is just, warms my heart because it just shows that our products are getting into the hands of people and they're changing people's lives. And this is what's going to help just spread it. So again, with our products getting out there, this really, really is just the beginning. So make sure you figure out how to share those. I had a woman that just shared a couple methylene blue strips to a woman that seemed like there was something going on and she needed it. And the testimonial that I got back from her is like mind-blowing, how it like really woke up her brain, and she hasn't felt like this in years. So just an easy way to do things. Again, our products are so affordable that you can share them very easily, right? That's the point of it. We don't do the samples, but we make our products very, very affordable. One thing that has changed, there was a couple emails I got about it. I know support got some this week as well. We did put the Factor 4 back into the Ultimate Wellness Pack, remove the protein powder. If you remember at the very beginning, we did have Factor 4 in there, but that was way back when we couldn't keep Factor 4 in stock. So we ended up taking it out and leaving it out until we knew that things were solid. So it is back in there, and that is the key player of the Ultimate Wellness Pack. The protein powder is not in it, so that's something either you buy additionally or in the Lean Body Pack. But I think that's about it for me. Keep up the amazing work. Use me as a resource. Use all of our educational videos. And don't forget, Ben's mentioned this before, we do have the product educational videos attached onto our website under the Learn More section. So it makes it very easy. You don't even have to direct somebody to YouTube or send them the link. Just bring them to our website. Again, once they're on our website, they see more and more and more, and everything sells. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Yes. And with our new recording studio, we actually posted a video this morning about our essential oils that Ryan did. We're going to re-record all of those videos, just a little more professionally done, and so you guys can see and hear, understand, share exactly what each of those products does. But yes, I love our Ultimate Wellness Pack. We focused on it last night on our opportunity call, so I just want to kind of reiterate the value that you get with our Ultimate Wellness Pack, because a lot of companies out there, both in the network marketing industry, the supplement space, are selling products for, as we know, significant markups. 8, 10, 12 times costs. And that's what's causing people not to be able to continue to use them, not be able to continue to get results, which is part of the reason that the world is as unhealthy as it's ever been. And, I use this example a lot, but this is a product I bought on Amazon just for sake of sharing for $99. This is called Super Skinny Greens. It's not organic, which means it has got some chemicals and pesticides in it. It's got proprietary blends, which means you don't even know exactly what's in it. $99 for this one single product. Or you can get our entire Ultimate Wellness Pack for the same price, for $99, for 7 of the most valuable, I don't know if you can hear me when I have that in front, but 7 of the most powerful products that are ever created. This is our Super Greens, better product, part of the Ultimate Wellness Pack. Our essential aminos, an essential part of our Ultimate Wellness Pack. Our Super Reds, my favorite product. Our Factor 4 that Lisa just mentioned, the only anti-inflammatory product on the planet that has the ingredients that are in this product. Our multivitamin, men's or women's. Guys, something everybody needs to be taking every single day to fill those nutritional gaps that we're not getting from our diets. Magnesium, you guys know how much I absolutely love and believe that all of us need to be taking this every single day. $8.95, also part of this Ultimate Wellness Pack for $99. If you have anything going on in your body, it doesn't even matter. You need magnesium. And I was just doing some research this morning on vitamin D. Guys, if you look at the value and the benefits, every dermatologist, every doctor now is recommending that their patients take vitamin D. It does so much more than just, prevent sickness and disease. It's got a lot of other stuff that I don't even want to sound like I'm making claims, but if you do just a simple Google search on benefits of vitamin D, you'll see that is something you don't want to be without. So $99. That's why we're able to help people get healthy and stay healthy, because instead of just buying one product that's not even that awesome for $99, you get all 7 of these, 6 now.
Glue them, bro.
The vitamin D fill up. All right. But for $99, guys, I mean, tremendous value. Talking about other companies, have $100, $150 monthly auto ship and you get 1 or 2 products. 7 of the highest quality, most nutrient-packed products that our bodies are craving every single day for $99. Something I think everyone can afford and should make part of their daily routine, because if you want to be healthy, guys, you need to put the right stuff in your body. So thank you for mentioning that, Lisa. Let's go out to our awesome director of product development, Dr. Ryan Goodkin. What do you got for us?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Ben, did you get that link to the study I sent you about magnesium in cognitive, Alzheimer's and Parkinson's? Did you happen to see that?
I did not see that.
I think I sent you a text, but either way, man, yeah, like you said, with vitamin D, magnesium's right up there with it, man. It's unbelievable. What'd you do for exercise today? Did you go surf?
I did not do anything today. I plan on going mountain biking this afternoon.
All right, real quick, guys. Ben just mentioned the recording studio. In perfect LiveGood fashion under Ben's leadership, we have an incredible video studio with better sound, all the lighting, perfect. And we did it on a complete budget. I mean, I don't think it could be done for that cheap. Wouldn't you agree how awesome that thing is for how little it costs to? It's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, fortunately, through this industry, we've made some good connections, great friends. And, I have a great friend who is a video specialist and set it all up for us as a friend. I mean, the equipment we bought was not inexpensive, but no, it's valuable. I mean, our goal this year, obviously, is to have everyone in the United States know what and who LiveGood is and are, and put in another 3 million people around the world. And I think that's a very realistic goal, but it's going to take getting the word out. And so, we want to do that and give us as nice a look as possible. And I think the videos, as you can tell just from the one that we posted this morning, we're going to do that. We also have it set up kind of for podcasts and other cool stuff. So we're going to crank out some awesome content from that studio.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, and Naughter, what you said about people reaching out to us, that's been happening. So because of all our amazing affiliates that are out there spreading the word about quality, all these suppliers, these different farms, and seriously, it's crazy how many people reach out and say, would you be willing to take a look at what we supply? Black seed oil, as an example. There was an email, somebody asked about how would we ever have it, and they said, well, we came back and we have something possibly that nobody else can touch. And it's standardized 5% or maybe even 10%, but it's that kind of stuff that's happening because we are now really we're cementing ourselves as a quality brand, a high quality brand. There's different vendors they'll look at anyway. I think that's cool. All right, real quick, product side, guys, a lot of stuff going on. I feel redundant talking about this every week, but it's the reality. The children's gummy has gone through multiple edits. It is still in progress. It is still moving forward. The whey protein label is basically done. So we're right there now with blending. We can finish that out, knock that out. We talked about the hydration stick packs. Those are moving forward. We've got a sleep gummy that we're working on right now. The women's hormone support is awesome. All amazing ingredients. Again, nobody else can touch. It's pretty cool. Skincare, gut support. We are in the middle of doing a bone supplement right now. I've been pretty adamant. I left calcium specifically has been left out of multivitamins because it shouldn't be in there. Similar to the way I view magnesium and D3, it should not be in a multi. So we're working on a bone supplement right now because obviously bone density is a huge concern for our aging population, but really should start younger. We really need to address that younger. That's similar to Alzheimer's. That's usually a 15 years in the works, in the making type of disease process. We talked about the detox where we're using humic and fulvic acids. For those of you that know Shilajit or want to look at Shilajit, Shilajit, You're welcome to Google that and look at some of that, some cellular health stuff, looking at all kinds of really cool ingredients that have been on my wish list for quite a long time. Household cleaning products, mouth microbiome. Lisa's a big fan of preserving the microbiome with mouth rinse, specific types of mouth rinses and things that nourish the biome of the mouth. Other protein, other muscle building possibilities, more antioxidants.
Oof.
Metabolism support. We've talked about maintaining healthy weight loss and doing that. That's a big priority for us as well. I'm just giving you guys all the goods.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Seriously, I always thought it was better not to just reveal everything, but today's like, screw it. From now on, we're just telling you what we're working on. So we're looking at more fiber. We like fiber. We really enjoy it. We think other people don't get enough fiber. Fiber's a big one for us. Staying in the coffee market, got a couple cool ideas. Gut health, gut support, mind-brain, or gut health, gut-brain connection. So that's a big priority for us. I don't know if I missed anything. I also like services. We're talking about some detox protocols, some different things to help get people more a sense of community. So that's a big priority for us as well. Warehouse is doing good. I have nothing else, really nothing bad to report, nothing else to say, Ben. Back to you.
Yeah, awesome. That's a big list. And there's a couple more that we're working on too that could be super, super, super huge. All right. Yeah, awesome stuff. Big things happening. So we just paid out commissions. We did it a day late this month just because it takes literally for us to run that software with over 1 million records every single month. It takes the system almost a full day. We probably could have done it last night if we wanted to, but wanted to make sure everything was right. So we just paid out commissions today, this morning. Another, I don't know if they've been posted yet. They might actually still be running. So they're actually processed in real time as they run. But another about $3.5 million in commissions paid out today. A lot of new rank advancements. And I do want to just mention one thing real quick, because this is something we just realized. We actually realized it last month, thought it might be a fluke, just a random crazy thing. But then we noticed it again today. So on our monthly payday, since so many of you guys around the world are getting paid to credit wallet. It's like as soon as that credit wallet money hits, everyone logs in and starts paying memberships, buying more product with it, sending it to other people. And it kind of bogs down the system a little bit, as crazy as that sounds. So we're beefing, and it's crazy because it's literally that like a few hours once a month, right when we pay that monthly commission run. Because again, millions of dollars go into the credit wallet right at the same time. So it might be a little bit slow just for the next hour or so. If you've noticed that, that is why that's happening. Other than that, got a couple other announcements, and we'll get into some exciting rank advancements. Our China merchant account, Union Pay, is live. We've actually had a lot of orders, had a lot of feedback from Team China, thanking us for making that live and giving them what they need to continue to build. Alipay and WeChat Pay are two others they use there that are coming online in the next few days. So that was a long process. It wasn't that hard. It's just there was like 10 different levels of approvals that they needed. So every couple of days we'd have to send in something else. So it is exciting. I mentioned this last week. A lot of companies, it's actually hard to get approved to process in China using Alipay and Union Pay if you're not doing stuff totally super squeaky clean. So the fact that we did get approved and went through all that approval process and came out, with no issues whatsoever, just further, I guess, proof that we're doing things right and clean. What else do I got?
I do.
Yeah, announcements. I'm sure. What?
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, when he talks about getting approved that quickly, I'm going to share something with you really quick. And I know Ben is going to say, oh my gosh, here goes Nader again. Our international wellness pack that's flying off the shelf in our European warehouse that Ben and I have been using for 15 years. That pack got approved so quickly. You know why? Because the level of the ingredients that Lisa and Ryan use. I know there are a lot of you out there that are very good at grabbing clips of what Ben and I and Lisa and Ryan say in here, and it goes viral. Like last week, you all grabbed a minute and a half of Ben saying, and it just exploded, which basically shared our entire model in a minute and a half. Here's what you all need to realize. A lot of other companies in this industry, and I'm not bragging, Ben is really nice to me, but I've launched some of the biggest current companies in this industry from behind the scene. You name it, from setting up merchant accounts, writing comp plans, in some cases bringing in heavy hitters with contracts. All that being said, I have always noticed that other companies in our industry, and we're not bad-mouthing them, it's just the old way of doing it, they spend the most amount of money on studios, videos, scripts, all of that stuff, instead of what Risa and Ryan do. Ingredient quality, and then ingredient quality, and then more ingredient quality, and then more ingredient quality. See, that's the big difference. And without fancy schmancy videos, with Nader doing videos in his garage or in the bedroom while the wife is putting the grandbaby away, with Ben being half wet from surfing, and because of what we're doing, took this company to 1 million people. We didn't need a fancy studio. We needed amazing people like you who were just sick and tired of overpaying for products that you need to take for more than 2.8 months. But you couldn't, because the old way of doing it was making amazing products, other MLMs, great products, but they had to sell it for 10 times more than they made it for to support that way of commerce. What did Lisa and Ryan do? They brought the same product. Let's just say it's the same. Brought the same one in and just cut the true middleman out, which was hundreds and hundreds of people in the old way of doing network marketing getting paid on single mother's hard-earned money. That's what we need to click. We didn't spend money on fancy studios and videos and bring in Ben's amazing media team. He's being humble. Over here in the early stages, our products took us to 1 million people, not fancy studios. That's what you all need to recognize. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. We got to 1 million people because people's buying habits shifted. I know. I love you, man. Just hold on. That's what got us to 1 million people, and that's just nothing. That's you just setting up your army for the next revolution with getting rid of the sick care model. Back to you, Ben. Thank you.
Yeah, I agree with all that stuff. And, kind of what Ryan said as well. We've got a good reputation now because we do things right. We've created the highest quality products on the market. People are recognizing that, seeing, oh, wow, this is actually true. These aren't cheap products just because they sell them for low prices. They're the best products, and they sell them for low prices. And so that story, along with the fact that we put in over 1 million people in 13 months, is just going to help us share that story. And that's all we want to do this year. Again, to get that word out, to make LiveGood a household name, especially in the United States this year. It's just sharing that story, because Amazon doesn't have that story. It took them 2 years to get 1 million members. We did it in 13 months with the highest quality products on the planet. We are just getting started. So that's an exciting story and really an easy story to share. And so that's our plan. And, without going into great detail, we've got a lot of stuff out there. You guys are going to hear it from everywhere. Everyone's going to hear it. And that's why, like we talked about last week, it's going to take about 90 days for that word to spread until those numbers start cranking up. And as Nader just mentioned, our first wave was that, first 1 million people. And now it's kind of, we're gearing up for the second wave, which I think is going to be even bigger. So that's where we are right now. Thank you for mentioning the International Wellness Packs. We finally received the 3rd batch, I think, in Germany. We had the women's ones turned off. Those should be live today. If they're not, they will be live today. If they're not shipped today, they'll be shipped on Monday. We've got another. We'll probably, hopefully, well, I shouldn't even say that. It's good if we run out of products. It means all you guys are ordering, but at the same time, we want to get you as much, we don't want you to be without products. So good problem to have, a bad problem to have all at the same time. But we're doing everything we can. We're shipping another huge batch out there today. And as we continue to open new countries with the International Wellness Pack, that's going to be exciting as well. So awesome stuff. All right. A lot of rank advancements this week. And it was cool because kind of had 2 opportunities to reach ranks this week. You had the month, and then you had the cutoff day yesterday. So most of these people hit before the end of the month. A few of them hit last night. Another 2,855 bronzes. Over, what is that, 400 a day? 2,855 new bronze ranked affiliates, when most companies have less than 3, 4, 5% of people even making money. We got over 30% in profit, most of them their first couple weeks just in the business. So that's what I love. That was the main reason I left this industry, was because it was just so hard for the average person to make money and have success, much less, get results on a product when they have to pay $100 for it. And so, I love it. I totally love it. So congratulations to our 2,855 new bronzes. You guys are awesome. And it's cool because a lot of people in this company, first of all, as Nader says, this will be their first and last network marketing company. Because, I mean, once you're in LiveGood, it's hard to go try to promote something else selling overpriced products. But more than that, it's cool. You know, a lot of people in LiveGood have tried other programs, never been able to enroll anyone, never been able to sell a product. Now, you know, their first couple of days, in a lot of cases, they're able to achieve the first level of bronze, get their money back, get in profit, and have success. So very, very exciting. Not to mention, as soon as you buy your product, you're saving way more money as well. Penny saved is a penny earned, dollar saved is a dollar earned. Everyone is in profit that way as well. 395 new silvers. 395. Congratulations to our silver ranked affiliates. People have built a team of at least 20 people in their organization. Another 54 new golds. That I absolutely love. 54 golds. That's at the $300 to $500 a month sweet spot in the network marketing industry. And I mean, on the low end, $200 a month. On the high end, a few $1,000s a month for the golds as they're moving towards platinum. But 54 new golds in 1 week is huge. We should do the monthly numbers next month also, just to show you guys, because I mean, most companies are seeing, you know, 2 people build a team of 100 people in their organization. We got 54 in a week, which is just amazing. So congratulations to our 54 new golds. I absolutely love that. Another 14 new platinums. I mean, this is a leadership rank. This is a full-time income for a lot of people out there in the network marketing industry. I don't think you should quit your job if you're a platinum yet. No. Average platinum is making about $1,000, $1,500 a month. Some are up in the $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 a month range as they've got a bigger, more mature organization moving towards diamond. But 14 people who have built a team of at least 500 people in their organization, 14 in a week. Guys, that does not happen in the network marketing industry in any company ever. And to see that in a week, still after a year of momentum and still putting in those kind of numbers, it's very, very exciting, rewarding, and humbling. So congratulations to all of our diamonds. And we had another 5 new diamonds this week, not this month, this week alone. 5 new diamonds. That puts us somewhere over 80. So that diamond pool, since it had more people in it, and we did about the same amount of volume, the pool numbers come down a little bit. And that's where this next wave of momentum is really going to change that, because the first wave was affiliates. Affiliates joining and members and customers. But this next wave is going to be mostly, so it was kind of, 80-20-ish. And now it's moving towards 70-30 affiliates to customers. And now I think it's going to flip-flop and be 80% customers and members, totally unrelated to the affiliate income side, which is just going to flood that pool, those pools, the revenue with more volume that's not going to be split, because less, numbers collectively that percentage-wise are going to be affiliates, which means more money in the pools for those diamonds. And so I think the pools are going to continue to go up and up a lot. Crown diamond pools as well. So let's mention our diamonds. 5 new diamonds this week. That is awesome. First of all, we have one of our amazing trainers. Is she on the call this week? Let me see. We might get to hear from her today. I'm sure she is. I don't have the same view you guys look at. Yep, I see her out there. Awesome. Our good friend, Trisha Costa, our trainer, now diamond leader from Arizona. Congratulations, Trisha. That is awesome. And I'm sure she'll share her story with you guys here. But it's so exciting to see people who have been committed, who have been focused, and who just believe in the mission and continue to share it and help so many other people with it. So that's an exciting one. Congratulations, Trisha. We have another American United States diamond, Carolina Hernandez from, I believe it was Texas. I just looked. I'm sorry, Carolina. I saw where you were from and didn't write it down. But congratulations, Carolina, for achieving diamond. And we had Dung Tran Thi Toi from Vietnam, another Vietnamese diamond. Congratulations. We have a new Canadian diamond. Their name here is Better Live Good. I don't know that they're trying to hide it because they're in something else, so I won't mention their name that I see in the back office. But Better Live Good, congratulations, our new Canadian diamond. And we have another Korean diamond. This Korean team still rocking. So congratulations to all of our 5 new diamonds. Totally awesome.
Wow.
Daughter, what do you think?
What do I think? Really? What do I think? 30 years doing this? What do I think? It's unbelievable. And I love the way you explained it. First of all, congratulations to all of you. Everybody that joins Live Good is already in profit. That's the fact. When Ben just said it, you order product, you were paying $80 with another company that was great products, but they were paying people up. You're paying a fourth of that here. So bam, congratulations on that. Congratulations on all the people ranking up. But you know what just Ben shared with you? I cannot wait till we only have a couple of diamonds a month, only have a few platinums a month, because that tells us that we're done bringing I'm going to use military terminology, the special forces, the operators, the commandos. That's you. That's the first 2 million people that are coming in. Then we're going to bring the grunts. And I'm not being negative. Then we're going to bring the masses that need to be on these products, and they'll never quit. Because guess what? When you go to Costco on your way out, you already saved money. You bought 3 gallons of ketchup. You saved $2. You bought 4 gallons of milk to save $1. Great. But on your way out, what are you going to see? You see travel. You see all kinds of stuff. You see solar. You see roof. We bring all of that into Live Good. So there will be a day that there will be so many members, referring members, that these ranks don't matter. Cherish these moments, ladies and gentlemen. It's only going to last a few more months. Go out there and share Live Good with everyone you know, because soon it'll just be satisfied members referring other satisfied members. Back to you, Ben.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, I agree and disagree with some of that. I think we'll still have a lot of diamonds advancing, especially this year. I mean, we can't not to be putting in 10 million new members in the next 2 years. There's going to be new diamonds. There's a lot of diamonds who haven't even joined this company yet. So those are going to continue to come in, but the pools are going to get bigger because the volumes are going to get bigger. In fact, this month, one of the exciting things was in terms of new signups, we were December was a huge month because we ran that promotion. So it was huge. So January wasn't as big in terms of new signups, but in terms of product orders, it was up. So more and more people, this was actually our biggest month ever, January, in terms of product orders. So, and that's what we want, because people who are ordering product are going to stick with Live Good forever. They recognize the value of the products that they need to get in their body, the value of the membership that only gets better with each and every product that we continue to roll out. And that's how people win. So it's exciting, to know that another 10 million people, anyway, ranks are still going to happen. See you, dude. Great seeing you. Sorry, my buddy was here visiting this week. I had to ditch him for this awesome call, but he's taking off. All right. So, yeah, that's all I got. Thank you so much, Nodder. Congratulations to all of our rank advanced people. And yes, everybody needs Live Good. That's why we launched it. I don't want to call anyone grunts, because this is everybody needs, and I don't think that was Nodder said it as a negative, but everybody needs Live Good. You guys need these products. The world needs these products. And at the same time, everybody else in the world that has a heart, that has a digestive system, that has anything, that wants to be healthy, muscles, joints, needs these products. And you're going to meet people that you want to share it with. So, I think everyone should be an affiliate. Everyone should be a member. Everyone should be a customer. And everyone should be using these products every single day. I love them. And I definitely feel amazing from using them. So, all right, let's get into some training. Let's start with our newest diamond. Let's hear her story and then let her talk about whatever value she wants to bring to you guys today. Let's go out to Arizona. Trisha Costa, diamond leader. Where'd she go? She was on here a second ago. All right, we'll have to bring her back on. She looks like she fell off. Yeah, I don't see her. Do you see her, Nodder? No. Okay, cool. All right, let's go out to Atlanta, Georgia. Tracy Walker.
Hey, everybody. Happy Friday. And she looks like she was in her car, Trisha. So she may be losing the signal back and forth. So I'm sure she'll jump on. And let me just say, I'm so excited for her. That's my running buddy. We're fighting the forces of evil together. And she broke through the veil. So I'm going to be right behind her. So I'm super duper excited for her achieving Diamond. And today I just really wanted to talk, not so much about like marketing or anything like that, but I wanted to just talk about the ability to adjust, right? The ability to adjust and to be able to look at what you're doing, where you're going, and the actions that you're taking. And if something isn't going exactly the way you want, it may not be the thing, right? It could be the thing. It may not be that you need to change your goal. You might need to change your goal. It may not be that you don't believe enough in yourself or anything like that. It may just be you might need to shift the way that you're approaching it. It's called looking at it from a different angle. An example I'm going to give you is my son was at his hitting coach batting practice the other day, and he was hitting the ball off the tee for a drill. And when he was hitting it, for whatever reason, it was, you're in a cage, right? But it's like he was hitting foul balls, right? So his coach kind of looked at him, watched him a few times, and I record, and he goes, you know what? He said, let's try to look at this a different way, right? Let's look at this a different way. He says, I think you're focusing on hitting the ball in the middle of the ball, right? He said, let's shift the focus. Why don't you focus on hitting the ball on the inside of the ball, right? And then I want you to take your step. Instead of stepping out, I want you to step this way. So he gave him 2 adjustments, right? He didn't say change sports. He didn't say hang it up, you can't do it. He didn't say any of that. He just said, okay, you're doing good, but something is off a little bit, right? Millimeter off. Focus, shift the focus, same ball, same bat, same kid, same swing, same everything, but shift where you're hitting it. And as soon as he did that, those balls started going straight through the center of the field, right? The IE field, because it's a cage. And he did it like 3 or 4 times in a row. And his coach threw his hands up in the air and said, see, you got to shift the focus. And I said to his hitting coach is only 26 years old, right? Because he played baseball all through, he played D1. And I said to him, I said, you know what? I appreciate you. I said, I appreciate you as a coach because I believe in the philosophy in how you're coaching my child just in life. Just in life, shift the focus. Don't stop the thing. There are going to be bad practices. There are going to be bad results sometimes. You're not going to get a home run every time. You're not even going to get on base every time. I mean, you only need a 300 in baseball to be in a Hall of Fame. That's 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10 on his spelling test. His teacher would be ringing my phone like a maniac, right? And needed to have a PTA conference with me if he were doing 30% in his math or his English or his science. But in baseball, like, failing is like the name of the game, right? And I just wanted to encourage you all to look at different aspects of your life where you can receive coaching, right? And apply it to your life and in your business. And if my son, who's 9 years old, can be coached and the coach tell him in a baseball environment to shift your focus, as a mother, I know that I can help him to hold on to that and apply it to other areas of his life and say, son, just shift your focus. Don't look at it like this anymore. Try to look at it from this angle. We also say that in terms of how do you see the glass? Is the glass half empty? Is the glass half full? It's a shift in perspective. And so I want everyone, as you are continuing to build your Live Good business, as you know, I drink my coffee every single day. I want you to do what you feel you need to, I want you to shift the focus that you feel you need to shift in order for you to start getting a little bit more momentum and a little bit more accuracy in the goal that you're trying to achieve. So hopefully you can shift your focus, you grab hold onto that, and that's some value that you can use throughout your week. So with that, I'm going to turn it back over to you, Ben.
Awesome. Love it. Thank you so much. So let's just talk about it. So if you realize that what you're doing isn't working or getting the results that you want to get, how do we figure out what to shift it to? Make sense?
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, now we're getting into personal development endurance, right? Because you have to be willing to stay long enough to try different things. And I mean, I think it was Thomas Edison that like tried like a zillion times. I don't know the exact number, right? I mean, the guy that made Formula 4, what is it, 409, like the spray, the cleaner spray. It's called Formula 409 because the 408 formulas before that didn't work. So when he found the one that worked, he named it 409. Like, that's a real story. So I think that you need to look at different things, right? Which is why I talk about tracking a lot, right? I've talked about tracking before. So if you're speaking to people physically, you really need to track how many people you're speaking to. You may not want to do that. And it may be something that you feel like, I don't feel like doing it. But if your goal is to figure out what's working or not, you have to have the discipline to say, I'm going to start tracking that. Right? Even if it's on the internet, if you're talking in the DMs, you got to start tracking that. Even if you're posting on your social media wall and you're sending people to your LiveGood page, you're sending them to whatever you're sending them to, you might not necessarily track the comments and the likes, because people will take action without making an announcement. Like, I've had people, you could look at a post I make and it's like crickets, right? You don't see anything. But if I put a link in there, I can go check my leads, and I got leads though. Right? And so people sometimes take action. So you have to take the time to track just who you're talking to. You would probably want to start tracking who's responding. How many, not who, but how many are responding. So if I put out one post today and I had 3 people respond to that post, great. If I put out a post tomorrow and I have 0 people responding to that post, the shift would be, okay, talk less about what got 0 responses and talk more about what got the 3 responses. And that's going to take, the ability to have the discipline to kind of look at that. But that's what you do. Just look at your KPIs, your disciplines, the things that you're doing, and measure them. And if you got good measurements and then you get to a point where you have 0 stats, that's the part that you work on.
Love it. Yeah. So if you guys realize something's not working, you've got to learn other ways. And I love that you said it's all about personal development. It's also about staying with it and trying different things, because the second thing you try might not work. The third thing you try might not work. But when you get on these calls, when you learn how to do things, and there's so much training out there for free on YouTube or anywhere else, books, tapes, CDs, videos, whatever, where you guys can learn stuff. So if what you're doing isn't working, try something else or tweak what you're doing. Again, like Tracy started that conversation. Sometimes, you're off by a tiny little bit. It's just like one word that you're saying, like grunt. I think it was a terrible word that Nader should have said. Don't ever say that, to call anyone a grunt. But, sometimes it's that, like, just something so small that if you tweak that or, just how you're communicating with someone, it can make all the difference. So awesome stuff. Tracy, thank you so much. I don't see Trisha back on yet, so let's go out to Illinois. We got our good friends Josh and Britt Cross, Platinum Leaders. Bring it.
What's up, guys? I'm so excited that Trisha hit diamond, because it's just so fun to be on the journey. And while we're seeing all these, there's a lot of people who've hit diamond since we've been in, but Trisha, we've been on the call with her. We've watched, before we started getting on the call, we watched Trisha, and just seeing that process and just knowing what goes on behind the scenes. See, everybody sees the success, but they don't see what happens behind the scenes. And what I mean by that is, take my son, for example. He's a streamer. He's growing his streaming and all these things. And I've talked about this stuff before, but I have people now, he makes money. He makes pretty good money doing that for a 14-year-old boy. He probably made about $800 in January streaming, right? Yeah. Eyes are like, what? A 14-year-old boy making, but let me tell you, when he started this, it started years ago. It started when he was 12, and him and I built his first computer together. Right. And then he learned to edit videos with Filmora and he's done all these things over the years, and now he's starting to make money. So and he's put in thousands of hours, mastering his craft and all this. And then on top of it, we've invested money, and we didn't start out with the best computer. Today, he has a pretty extravagant setup, but nevertheless, I say all that to say, now people look at him and they're like, when I talk about my son's streaming, they're like, man, I want my kid to stream. I want them to make money. I'm like, okay, well, I got to be very realistic with you, because what you didn't see, all the stuff behind the scenes, like that's what people miss when it comes to success. You see professional basketball players, and what you don't realize is that since they were a tiny kid, they've been playing basketball. You want to be a pro NBA a basketball player, but you don't want to do the behind the scenes for years and years and years and years. And so that excites me, because I know with Trisha, behind the scenes, she's working her tail off, right? And now we get to see the result of that. And I love it, because we're living that too, right? And I know it just gives us a vision. So I'm just grateful. A quote from a book that I wanted to read today is, entrepreneurial runways all over the world are full of abandoned planes that crashed at the end of the runway. Planes that would have made it in the air if the pilot would have hung in there just a little bit longer. But right when things got really tough, planes do take off against the wind. They abandon their plane for another plane. Sadly, they then have to go back and start at the beginning of the runway to get their plane in the air. Here's the deal. You got to give it enough to be able to get your plane in the air. You have to continue. And sometimes, like Trisha said, you may have to change up some things. I just talked to a team member the other day, and she was talking about she's using like a funnel system. I don't do those things. I don't use those things. And I told her, I said, I don't naysay them things. Personally, I don't do them. But sometimes through the process of success, to get to success, we got to touch the hot stove a few times to realize it's hot. We gotta try things and have trial and error, but keep going, and you'll find your way. You'll find, and that's all the things that's happening, like with my son from 12 to 14, behind the scenes, all the things that you're doing, nobody else is seeing it. We get it, but everybody's gonna see it, like Trisha, when you hit diamond, right? And everybody's gonna be like, oh my goodness, and you're gonna know behind the scenes all the work that you did. So with that, what you got, Mama?
Well, I just wanted to say, of course, I'm super excited for Trisha. When we first started getting on these Firestarter Friday calls, she was one of them that was on here, and so was Tracy. And so, like, I'm gonna be excited when Tracy hits diamond. Like, it's an exciting thing, right? And I know it's coming. And so, and seeing her growth, because I've seen a lot of the behind the scenes from her. And so, very excited. I'm hoping that she's able to get back on the call. I do know she's traveling, but. The only thing I was going to say, like real short and sweet, is for the new people that are getting started, keep it simple, right? LiveGood is simple. Like, that's the whole point of LiveGood. I know tons of people get into this and they've been in other companies, and everything that is in other companies that you're taught in all these companies, it's not simple. It's really not. Like, they have all these different like systems that you have to go through, and all these, you have to get people on these Zooms, and there's certain things you have to say and you can't say, and all these things. Here, we just share a 5-minute video. Like, it's that simple, and keep it that simple. Like, don't try to recreate the wheel. Right? Just share the 5-minute video that LiveGood has. It does a phenomenal job. Don't try to sell people on LiveGood by talking and making it all weird just because you're excited about it, because then you're going to push people away. Just ask people to take 5 minutes and check it out. Right? And so I know that people get started in this company, and then they think about all the stuff they did before, and they can't erase it, from their minds, and they're like, it can't just be this simple. It truly is this simple. So just share the 5-minute video with people, and then start the process from there. Because if they're not willing to take 5 minutes to check out the video, then they're not gonna do LiveGood. Right? They're not gonna say yes. They're still blocked from all the other stuff that they've been in. So just love on them from there, and wait until they're ready to watch a 5-minute video. So
back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Love all of that. Yes, it's all about consistency, sticking with it, learning, and understanding you're not going to knock it out of the park right away. If you're brand new to this industry, brand new to the business, there's a learning curve. And fortunately here, it's a lot smaller and shorter and easier, because you can go out and have at least a little bit of success right away. I mean, a lot of people are hitting bronze before they even understand what network marketing is, how the compensation plan is, what a matrix even is. And so that's exciting. But, if you want to get to platinum and diamond and crown diamond, it's going to take learning. It's going to take consistency. It's going to take, going through some challenges and figuring things out to get there. And that's with anything in life. And, it should be that way. There should always be resistance. And, and I kind of look at it, Josh made the reference to his son with his computer and his video games and making money, which is awesome. But, it's leveling up, whether it's a video game or real life. You get through those challenges, you get through that level of resistance and you move up. And the next level of resistance is more, it's stronger, but you learn how to beat it. Excuse me. Learn how to get through it, and you get to that next level, the next level, the next level. And each level is harder, but more and more rewarding. And you guys know all this, but just be consistent. And Britt, agreed. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. I don't really have anything else to add. Yo.
Trisha is in a low service area. She's like wanted to join. She's tried. She can't get back on. She said she'll bring it next week to acknowledge the diamond and everything.
Perfect. We will bring her on next week.
Yeah.
All right. What else did I want to talk about? I don't know. Nader, you got anything else? Ryan? Lisa?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Trisha was the lady that was looking for her credit card. I love what you said, Ms. Walker, that she was looking for her credit card 2.5 minutes into that video. Ladies and gentlemen, we're so hot right now. Nobody knows about us yet. There are 331 million adults in the US, and Ryan and Lisa are working on children's stuff. That's another 100 million probably. Reach out to everyone that you know. Ben is up to something huge. The next 90 days, it's all out massive action, part-time with a full-time attitude. She's absolutely right. Trisha Costa, the lady that just hit diamond. Talk about steady Eddie lady. This lady, I know the story. She was halfway through the 5-minute, we call it the Ben video, and she was looking for a credit card. Let the system do the work. People cannot unsee what we're offering people. The most advanced nutritional result-driven products on earth, at very close to cost. We're the only company in the world that can do it, because all the other companies in our space have to have their fancy offices and overheads and the jets and the this and that. We don't do that. We focus on the ingredient quality. Then we go ahead and build the studio. Then we go ahead and do things, because our number one priority is to help people get healthy, stay healthy, and do it in an affordable way for the first 3 or 4 years of our business, and just wait. Thank you, Ben, for coming out of retirement. Get back to you.
Awesome. And further on that and what Britt said, as far as just sharing a video, up to this point, as far as affiliates and bringing on new people that are looking for an opportunity, that's all you have to do. I mean, that video is working. And now, as we're moving into wave 2, phase 2, whatever you want to call it, and bring on more non-affiliates and customers and members, the new Ben video, that one will still be available forever, is almost ready, where it doesn't talk about the opportunity side, just talks about the value of the membership, the amazing products, how the world is changing, how people need them, and how they can benefit from them. So we're going to use that a lot, as well as a lot of other awesomeness that we are creating. So yeah, big things happening. Super excited. You guys are on fire. It's really exciting to see, so many of you guys kind of embrace our vision, our passion, our mission for changing the world and going out there and doing good things, and helping people get healthy and not have to spend a fortune. I love the International Wellness Pack, but I love the Ultimate Wellness Pack, guys. $99 for those seven of the highest quality products on the planet. I mean, that is something you don't see in the network marketing industry, because you buy 7 products from another company, it's going to cost you at least $300 or $400 easy. So to get it for $99 is just awesome. So that's all I got. Ryan, Lisa, anything to add?
No, not for me. Actually, Lisa just stepped out. She's going to get the kids early from school for a travel volleyball tournament. Man, wow, this travel stuff is new to me, and it's a lot. It's a lot, but the kids love it
this weekend. And with us, Springs.
Sweet. Yeah.
Wouldn't have it any other way, though. Busy life.
Love it.
Awesome. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations to all of our newly ranked affiliates. You guys are on fire. Keep crushing it. products are being shipped every day. As Ryan mentioned, warehouse is crushing it. Customer service team is crushing it. So yeah, order today. Product will be shipped tomorrow. Join us on Monday for Ryan and Lisa's product call. And Wednesday, Nader does his awesome, exciting network marketing call, kind of an overview of what's going on in the industry and in the economy. But yeah, you guys are doing awesome. We're so proud to be part of this and kind of lead the charge as, again, we're just getting started, guys. So it's exciting. And if you're here this early, it's, you know, you're in at the right time, and you really couldn't have picked a better company, better place to really align yourself in what we're doing. And I'm so thankful that you did. So that's all we got. Have a great day, everyone. See ya Monday. Have a great weekend.
Go get rollies. Firestarter Friday. See you on Monday.
You.